Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Johnny Shaboo, giving my picks for college basketball for the day. It's my second video. Before I start, I want to give a quick shout out to Grand Slammers. Support the brand that supports your grind. They've been definitely supporting me since the get-go. Chris Blackwood, shouting you out. I want to also give a quick shout out to a few guys that have been reaching out. Guys like Kay, Ball is Life, I see you. Talik Burton, Drunk Master, where you at? I see flipping Nicholas. I see France, Jason Randall, Phil, Mike Wilkerson. What's going on, guys? Just want to give you guys a breakdown of the remaining of the games. It's quite a bit going on. Start off with Illinois in Michigan. Michigan's an 8.5-point favorite. 18-1 in the season. Illinois is 18-6. Gonna be a tough game, guys. Illinois is missing their best player. 21 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Missing this player and the way they've been playing the last 2 games, I kind of like Michigan. Illinois just lost on the road to Michigan State by 9, and then they beat Rutgers by 3. Lost to Michigan. They lost to Michigan State by 9 on the road. They lost to Rutgers by 3 on the road. They lost to Missouri by 3 on the road. They're on the road against Michigan, which has been dominant at home. 13-1 at home. 12-0 at home. 13-1 in conference. They're on a 7-game win streak. I'm all over Michigan to slap Illinois today. 8 points seems reasonable to me. It's their last 2 games weren't convincing enough for me. Illinois. I know they're 9-1 in their last 10, but Michigan just has a clear advantage today. At home, I'm taking it. Auburn's in Alabama. No, Auburn is. They're all right. They're all right, but they're not good lately. They're 3-7. 3-7 on the road. Alabama's 11-1 on the road. It's a clear mismatch for especially how they've been playing lately. Alabama's ranked 5th. I can't make a strong case for Auburn other than their last game against Tennessee, but they were at home in that scenario. I like Alabama to win. It's an 11-point spread. It's a little high, but I would take it. I'm considering it. Texas is in Iowa State. Now, Texas is ranked 16th. 14-7 in the season to Iowa State's 2-18. Iowa State's been putting up a fight, but haven't been coming up with no wins. It's hard to judge this game against a team that hasn't been, coming up with any wins. They're 0-10 in their last 10, but they're 2-9 at home. I don't see this game being that high of a spread. Like I would like Iowa State to come within 11 points. I think that's a reasonable bet. Texas is 4-6 in their last 10. Last time they faced off each other, Texas won by 6 points. So for it to be 11 points on the road, especially the way they've been playing, is kind of a stretch to me. I'm not running to bet this game, but at the same time, Iowa State's player is a little injured. Rasir Bolton, he averages 15 points a game. So if he's game time decision. But if he's out, you got to go off with Texas. This game just seems like it's a lot of points. I'm not interested, to be honest. Let's go with TCU and Texas Tech. TCU is 12-10. Texas Tech is 15-8. Conference there, TCU is 5-8 to 7-7. On the road, TCU is 3-4, and Texas Tech is 9-4. Thing is, Texas Tech is 5-5 in their last 10. Normally, I'd be all over Texas Tech. They're coming off. They beat Texas by 9 at home, and then they lost to Oklahoma State by 5 in overtime. I definitely like Texas Tech to win the game. I feel like 13.5 points is a little too much this late in the season. To be honest, Texas Tech overall averages 5 more points and 7 less than TCU. They you get your 12 points right there, but that's 12, not 13.5. So I'm leaning towards TCU in this game. Let's jump off to Detroit and Northern Kentucky. I think Northern Kentucky's favored by a point. At home, they're 8-4 at home. Detroit's 5-4 at home. Everything else looks roughly similar on paper, but then when you get to the field goal percentage, you're looking at Detroit shooting at 39% from threes overall. In their last 5 games, they're 41%, averaging about 80 points offensively. They're on a tear. Mind you, they've been playing weaker competition as well. Northern Kentucky is playing the better of the competition lately. And they're producing only 31% from threes and 70% from the free throw line. But, when you look at it all time against each other, Northern Kentucky's 8-2 favorite. Technically, I would be on Northern Kentucky today. I feel like this is a reasonable bet. But you just have to watch out for Detroit's high-flying scoring team. I feel like they can put up a few points to keep it close. This game's, in my eyes, going to be down to the wire. No, I definitely like the home team in this scenario. Let's jump off to Tulsa in Central Florida. Central Florida is only 8-11 in the season, 6-10 in conference, but 5-3 at home. To be honest, I have this game at 4 points. Central Florida is favored by 4. Central Florida won by 7 on the road against them. So I look to Central Florida to win this game. You got to imagine Central Florida shooting 41% from threes in their last 5 games. 41%. To Tulsa's 29%. I like Central Florida. I like Central Florida in this game. That's my pick. I want to jump off to Xavier and Georgetown. Now, first glance, I'm liking Xavier. But once I dig a little bit more deeper into it, I feel like Georgetown has a chance. To be honest, Xavier's only 2-3 on the road. They're 5-5 in their last 10. Georgetown 6-6 at home, 5-5 in their last 10. Good game against Xavier. Just beat Creighton by 8, but then they lost to Providence by 15 on the road, which is those road games, right? Georgetown just beat DePaul on the road by 8, and then they beat Seton Hall at home by 6 points. I like Georgetown to win the game. 2 points underdog at home seems reasonable. Georgetown also beat Creighton by 7 points a month ago before losing to them by 15, I like Georgetown at home. I feel like they should come out with the win. Xavier's going to put up a fight. Let's just be honest. But I like the home team in this scenario. Miami, Ohio's in Bowling Green. Let's look at it like this. Miami, Ohio beat them by 19 January 21st. Since then, they're 4-6 in their last 10, but so is Bowling Green. Bowling Green's won 4 in a row. And you know what? They beat Akron and Toledo. They beat Akron by 12. They beat Toledo by 7. But they lost. I just do not see Bowling Green pulling out a 6.5 point win over Miami, Ohio today. I just don't see it. I prefer Miami, Ohio to come within. The problem with Bowling Green is they allow a lot of points against. That being the case, Miami, Ohio is going to be able to score with them, keep within the numbers. Plus, they've already beaten the team, so they're a little familiar. I don't expect Miami, Ohio to win the game, but I expect them to come within the numbers. Fresno State's in Boise State. Fresno's 10-10 in the season. Boise State 18-6. 14-5 in conference. 11-0 at home. I'm all over Boise State today. 14 points seems like a ton. I'm not enjoying that number, but I do feel like they're gonna win this game convincingly after their 2 losses to San Diego State. They've had a rough outing the last 2 games. It'd be nice to get home and put a beating on a Fresno State team. Indiana's in Michigan State. Now I just watched Michigan State play. I think it was Maryland. Yeah, they lost to Maryland by 18 points. It was bad. It was very bad. Their player Langford, he's one of their leaders. But the thing is, he was not taking the shots that he was supposed to. I was noticing him being more passive, not as aggressive. And you know what? Indiana needs this win. They've lost 3 in a row. They're 4-6 in their last 10. 3-5 on the road to Michigan State's 10-3. You know, all signs point to Michigan State, other than my gut feeling saying Indiana. I like Indiana to come back, get a win after 3 bad losses. Michigan State is a solid team at home, but I just think Indiana needs to get out of this funk. So I'm taking Indiana to come within 4 points. Duke's in Georgia Tech. Now, Duke just came off a loss to Louisville. Georgia Tech is on a 4-game win streak. They beat Syracuse by 7. Miami, Florida by 27. They beat Virginia Tech by 16. Pittsburgh by 6. Their last loss was to Clemson by 2 points. They don't like losing. I don't think they're going to lose today. I like Georgia Tech to win. The last time out, Duke won by 7 points, January 26th. I'm all over Georgia Tech today. I like them to get some redemption. Vanderbilt and Lsu. LSU's favored by 11.5 points. Seems like a lot of points, right? But you know what? They're going to win. They're going to win. They're going to win convincingly. LSU is a powerhouse when it comes to offense. They're going to just keep scoring. I think they might put up 100 points today. I'm taking LSU to win by 12 points. Now we got Wisconsin and Purdue. Wisconsin is 16-9. Purdue is 16-8. Purdue's 3-game win streak to Wisconsin's loss to 1. Their last loss was to Illinois by 5 points. And Purdue just put a whooping on Penn State by 19. I'm taking Purdue to win the game. They're 9-1 at home. It's a 2-point spread. They're both ranked at time being. I like Purdue to win the game at home by 2 points. Marquette is in DePaul. Marquette's favored by 5.5. It's not a game I'm convinced on either way. In my eyes, it could be a coin flip. DePaul already beat them by 7 on the road, 68-61. I do like DePaul to come within the numbers. I like Marquette to win the game. They're 5-6 on the road. They're losers of 1. DePaul lost 2 in a row. 3-7 last 10 to 2-8 in last 10. It's not going to be a very appealing game. I like Marquette to win the game. I don't think they're going to win by 6. Memphis is in South Florida. Memphis is 14-6 in the season, 10-3 conference. South Florida 8-10, 4-8 in conference. They're 4-5 at home. You know what? Memphis is a lot better at home. They're 10-1 at home. They're 3-2 on the road. But South Florida just coming off a bad loss by 46 points to Houston. The last time they faced each other, Memphis won by 1. But that was a long time ago. Since then, Memphis turned it up. They're 8-2 in their last 10. South Florida is 3-7. They just beat Cincinnati by 6 points, and then South Florida lost to Temple by 18 after beating them by 7. I think Memphis is going to blow them out. 10.5 points doesn't seem like it's enough points. I'm taking Memphis all over that. Last game I'm going to touch on is Kentucky, Ole Miss. To be honest, Ole Miss is 8-4 at home. They're 6-4 in their last 10. 8-8 in the season. Kentucky has turned it up lately. To be honest, I'm biased because I love Kentucky ever since I was young. I seem to just shout out Kentucky all the time. Just when it comes to Ole Miss right now at home, they're plus 10 at home. They're beating teams by average of 10 points. I like them to take care of business. I like Ole Miss to win the game. The little kid in me says Kentucky, but Ole Miss should win this game. Those are my games of the day. To be honest, if I had to make any type of best bets, it's going to be a little hard, but I would jump on Memphis. I like Purdue. I do like Indiana. And I'm going to keep it right there. Those are my best bets. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow, make more picks. Thanks for everybody's support. Appreciate you guys. Bye.